alaikum Sayyidi.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Can you please tell us, as a woman, what is the sunnah of Hazrat Fatima Zahra alayhi salam as we can carry as a barakah in the last days?
The sunnah was to follow Prophet, means that to read on her life, or even the hadith of Prophet is the love and the respect she had for Sayyidina Muhammad and the love and respect she had for Imam Ali. So the good manners, good character, that's what the tariqah teaches because it's all connected to their hearts. So whatever you're learning from the tariqah is their sunnah, there's no two, it's but one. The tariqahs are the schools of manners from these great souls, so that to have respect, have good character, to keep the way of the husband, to keep the honour of the husband, all of the characteristics that we don't see today. So whatever you see in social media, do the exact opposite. Whatever you see of social media teaching, know that it's completely false and wrong and it's the way of shaitan and the way of Jahannam. So to keep the honour of the husband, keep the way of the husband, keep the respect of the husband, to stand guard, stand silent and keep the presence is a great battle against the nafs. And shaitan, all that shaitan wants is to reverse the roles in this world, to teach women that, no, you should have a nafs and you should go out and be a man. So we described in other talks all of these realities. So how to destroy a family, tell the kids what? Put them in a room and don't put them in your room to grow up. So teach them to scream themselves to bed. Why? So the bond of the child and the mother breaks. Then tell the woman, you're a great person, you should be paid the same amount, you should actually go and work. Instead of cleaning your home and feeding your home, go clean somebody else's home and feed them and get paid for it. So then the woman says, this sounds smart for me, I'm gonna go out and work. So then now the woman's out of the house, the man by his nature has to go out of the house to work, then nobody's raising the kids. And that's exactly what they wanted. They said, let us disorient them and reorient your children, we will teach your kids. And then they break down the entire structure of civilization and the heavenly realm, the heavenly guidance. When Mawlana Shaykh would describe, no, the heavenly realm and the barakah of the home is not that, right? But if you increase your desires then they need two incomes, well lower your desires so that you can suffice with one income. And as a result the barakah of raising your children, your sustenance will last, your food will last, all of these things will open to this. But shaitan puts in a system, make them have desires. So as soon as they're all watching television, we want all these things, well then go out and get a job and you can help pay for it. And that becomes in the system, the woman is out working amongst people and inappropriate contact and nearness to other people, and then divorce and problems and battles and all of this system is a satanic system, it's not the heavenly system. And it all has a purpose, was to break everything down and come against the commands of Allah on what causes peace and unity and tranquility. So that every home now that is doing what it does has no tranquility, has no peace and has no unity. So whatever they listen to it definitely didn't work, and 90% is all divorce and separations. There's no peace, there's no tranquility and there's definitely no unity. So the way of Sayyidatina Fatima Zahra is the teaching that she's inspiring for the tariqahs, is to keep the adab, keep the manners, keep the way of being at home, keep to raising your children in tariqah and in good manners and good character. And what we talked about last night, to spend time teaching the children good manners so that when they go out people can see your kids are trained. They don't talk back, they don't talk loud, they know how to conduct themselves. I know every parent train their kids on how to go to library, right? It's extremely embarrassing if your kid comes to library, the librarian throws them out, right? So the masjid is 1,000 times more severe. They should have somebody in a masjid that anytime someone talks, throw them out. Just come up to him, today you have to go home, get up and go. But they don't care because they want to show rudeness to Allah and then they want to show politeness for the library. Why? So it means Prophet brought all of these for us, that manners is from childhood, that teach them manners, keep them to be humble, keep the goodness of character. That was the struggle for the family, that was the struggle for the mother. The mother taught them realities, the mother taught them manners, the mother taught them all of these good characteristics inshaAllah.